Am I supposed to look? Like, how do I know if I look good or not?
Bitch, just look at the camera up there and do not look down because then it's obvious that you're looking down. Okay?
Well, I'm just gonna pray to God I look beautiful.
You do. Just look at yourself through the reflection of my eyes. Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. Don't mock me in your head. I can see you mocking me in your head.
I know. How do you know? Because I was like,
hey guys, it's La Demi and La Curves on set.
hi guys.
Thank you for coming back to my channel, and today I figured I've never really done this feature on my channel or a video, so I brought in one of my best friends to do
Your only best friend.
my only best friend.
True best friend.
Alright girl, that's enough. Do a best friend tag video for you guys, just so you guys get to know about her, because I feel like you guys always see her, but you never really get to really know about her. You just know that she's silly and fun with me.
Yeah.
You don't know the real curves behind
You don't know the curves
behind the spandex, behind the suit, behind the implants.
I didn't like all that.
Okay, so we're gonna run down a couple questions.
Yeah.
Starting with the first one, when and how did we meet?
When and how? Do you want to tell that beautiful story?
Okay, so
I'll
first
let
of
you
all,
do
I
that.
had a friend that lived to California. I'm gonna make this really short and simple. A friend that moved to California, which I don't like now. Anyway, she invited me out. They were like, okay, she went to USC, University of Southern California, and she was like,
Everyone
let's
I
go
know
out. We're going to a party, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, so excited. She was like, my friend's gonna come pick you up, and I was like, okay. And guys, this is back in the day before my transition, so I was Charles Dimitri
With the
Martinez,
blonde
the
hair.
blonde and everything. All of a sudden, this
No,
this
no. All of a sudden, this beautiful
no,
car
your
pulls
Suzuki,
up.
her Suzuki pulls
My
up.
Honda Element.
Okay.
Okay. Comment down below if you had a Honda Element.
No, not the Honda Element. It was a Suzuki.
No, but it was a Honda, and you called it the shoebox.
Yes,
It
I
was a
remember.
Honda
Okay, so
Element.
maybe it
I
was a
love that
Honda.
car. I love my Honda.
So it pulls up, and I'm like, okay, and there's like all these white girls in the car, and then she is like,
I'm the white girl.
she's the one in the front driving it, and they open up the door and they look at me, and I remember you gave me like a quick compliment. You're like, oh, I love your hair, because
I
it was
did?
like very Rihanna, like Miley Cyrus
gave you a
vibes or
compliment
something.
when I
Yeah,
first met you?
you did.
Okay.
You have that repetitive thing you do with everyone when you meet them. You give them a
Yeah,
nice little
just like a
compliment.
nice little fake, like, oh, it's so cute.
Very fake.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay. And then as soon as I got down and sat, I said, this car is like a shoebox. And she immediately looked in her rearview mirror and was like,
What? Like, how are you gonna get in someone's car because you're too broke to even drive 10 minutes to come meet us at
Girl,
USC?
that is not
That
broke.
I
I had
had
my
to
Mini
look in my
Coupe.
rear view and be like, who insults the driver's car?
I was like, this car is like a shoebox. I feel like I'm in a little box of a car. And she was like, okay. So like she puts on the jams and we get there. But
and I made sure to collect her gas money.
yeah.
I remember that you said the word like ratchet, and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
really got me excited. 'cause,
Ratchet
like,
was like the key word
Yeah,
of like the
that
time.
was the word.
I was like, oh, taking me back.
Yeah.
If you could go any place on earth, where would it be and why? Go ahead, answer that for me.
I don't know where you want to go.
Curves, you're my best friend. You would know where I wanted to go.
You want to go to New York.
And do what?
You want to go to New York and be a model, a personality, an androgynous model. I used to want to do that.
Yeah,
But
one
now
time.
I think you would want to go to New York and just fucking kill it and be amazing and like have a nice ass apartment and find like the love of your life and
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah.
I think if there's one place she would want to go on earth, it'd be her bed. She loves to sleep. She loves to sleep and and she just loves sleeping and taking naps, guys.
I do
Throughout
love
her
naps.
days, she has to have a nap time. I don't know
love-
how she weasels in a nap time in such a professional world.
my business too.
What is your favorite color?
What's my favorite color, Curves? What's my favorite color, Curves?
Curves. I feel like it's my favorite color, but I don't know your favorite color. What is it? Green? Nude? Purple?
Purple.
Yes, purple. Purple soda. Forgot.
No,
Purple
my
drink.
favorite color is purple because I'm born in February. I'm a Pisces. Comment down below if you're a Pisces. My birthstone, amethyst. Purple also symbolizes royalty. Justin Bieber's favorite color is purple. I found that afterwards, after it was mine. So I just think purple is like a really great color.
What's my favorite color?
Probably red or black or something.
Red is my favorite color.
Red. Scorpios love the color red.
Is there something wrong with that?
No.
Okay, well, let's move on.
I didn't say it in that type of
Okay.
tone.
What is our favorite food? I would say
Your face is
pizza!
Pizza! She loves pizza. She puts all the meats on her pizza.
All the meat. She's a vegetarian, so
So-
I love it because I put all the meats on mine. She can't have none of mine. She can't.
And then she likes to eat mine, and she's like, "Oh, what does this taste like? I like
Yeah.
what you did with that." And I'm like,
She puts all these weird creations and dried tomatoes
and
and
pesto. And it's delicious. It's a culinary art what I do. And she just puts all the fucking buffalo chicken and ranch. And I
yeah.
just fucking
And I know
hate
that
it.
she doesn't
I
like that
hate
stuff, so
it.
it's perfect. All right, we can actually go out to eat and enjoy ourselves because I know she's not
'Cause
going
I'm
to
not
dabble in
digging
my
in her
foods,
plate.
but I will dig in her plate.
And I don't like that type of relationship. Very one-sided.
What is the name of your best friend's crush? Shit, you have so many. Can I see your Tinder?
All my thousands of matches.
Right now, she's talking to a guy named
Really?
and he looks like a thumb.
What if he's watching this? Like, what if he's watching this? He's in this kind of world, and I don't need all
Okay,
that.
who's my crush? Put me on blast.
I really wanted to put you on blast.
Put me
and
on blast, say it.
Nico Paparella, mozzarella sticks. But
he
you,
has been done and been
but
done
you're
and over with.
also you're also
You're not
getting
gonna put me on blast right now online and say Nico Tortellini.
But
when-
you're also getting penetrated by a lot of other people, and I feel like that like keeps you going.
I'm going to my next question, girl. You put me in a stinky
Well, why
mood.
can't I pick a question? I just feel like you.
No, I'm gonna go to the next one. It
What
says,
is the one?
what is your best friend's biggest fear? Her biggest fear is bugs. She's scared of a roach, a fly. Oh my god,
Specifically,
ants.
spiders. Yes,
no,
and
specifically ants.
I do hate
ants.
ants.
Make her freak out.
Because
I don't get it.
let me tell you why. Because when there's one ant, you know that there are 20 other motherfuckers that are gonna come fuck with you, and they just pop up out of nowhere. Like I like big animals because I can see that big bitch from
Obviously.
a mile away. I love this big old bitch because I can know when she's coming to me. But like snakes, I can see it moving in the grass. A rat, I can see your big self.
Who is what's my biggest
What's
fear?
your biggest fear? Drowning.
Yes, that is.
That I nailed it. I know.
How did you know that?
I know you.
Have I
baby.
talked to you about drowning before?
You said that you would like hate like the fear of like suffocating and like being underwater and like not being able to control it.
I don't like how you remember things.
I love you. That's why.
I love you.
How would you describe your best friend's ideal partner / spouse?
Rich, of course. You love a man that's rich and wealthy and successful with a head on his shoulders.
Yes. And
you
I
like
feel
that.
like when you
but
have
every
that,
now and
it
then, when
comes
you're in a
along.
funky
Okay,
mood,
go
you're
ahead.
alright with just a nasty white boy with tattoos and
love.
beat down choo car and that kind of stuff. And then it's kind of like you show him out with all your lavish Lexus and your get up and all that. So sometimes you like to show them that you're like in control and you're independent,
That's
but at the
true.
same time, when you really think about it and you
Yeah.
marinate in your feelings,
yeah.
you realize that you want a man that's successful that you can just get married to.
Yeah, get up and go.
Yeah.
That's not like my somewhat ideal. I also love funny guys. So if anyone's watching, I love.
Some of the
laugh.
guys you've been with have been funny. Maybe funny when Hassan tried hooking up with me and not you.
You really fucking broke my face with that one. Nothing to say. You broke my face. I have nothing to say. I like funny guys and not guys that want to fuck my friend because I fucked her man in the past and she will never let me live it down. I don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't deserve an ideal partner. I'm not even gonna
Okay.
describe what you deserve.
Fine.
No, shit, I'm upset. Next one.
What picture does your best friend currently have?
What? That's a weird question. We love to send each other photos of us like in our ugly moments. So like I have her big old ass crack out with like all the cottage cheese dimples and like I send it to her and I was like,
I want it clear.
hers, I don't want you to put your hand behind the thing. Put it down. That was not nice.
I know that means business. Here, what is your best friend really bad at?
I'm good at everything. You are bad at taking and listening. Cannot listen. I say the shoes belong somewhere. She puts the shoes wherever she wants. I say the dirty clothes go over here. She puts the dirty clothes wherever she wants. Like you don't listen. You're bad at listening.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And
What is your
agreement.
best friend's greatest achievement? I think yours definitely was getting your master's, bachelor's, whatever, and graduating USC. That was like really fun to see her be, whatever, because I was such, a bad influence while she was in school. Be like, let's go out, girl. She'd be like, I have class, a test in the morning. I'd be like, so? let's go out.
Yeah.
And she would still go out, and then the next morning she'll be waking up like, why did you make me late? But I was also a really good friend, like, because I felt like I put her through all of that the night before. I would still bring the pillow and blanket and sleep in her car while she was in class.
That's so true. Yeah.
So graduating for her.
I definitely feel like Demi's greatest accomplishment is like her like transition.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Okay, I would say like her greatest accomplishment is her transition because I did meet her when she wasn't all of this, and like I feel like she's handled every like negative comment and everything so gracefully. Like she's really like built herself the fuck up. I'm gonna cry. I don't wanna cry, but I'm really proud of my best friend.
Thank you. I'm proud of my best friend too.
She's my friend. We're gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
Because my lashes are individuals.
Don't cry. I'm gonna cry. Has your best friend ever had surgery? I think you guys already know because I kind of documented her whole transition online.
My personal transition.
Her personal transition, which I was so confused at the beginning. I was like, bitch, how are you gonna transition faster than me? She got titties, she got her nose done, she got her forehead shaved out.
I got my whole FFS.
She's had her boobs done. They look amazing.
And they look so good.
They're so big.
You have not had surgery and people don't believe it, but
Yeah.
I would say that you had a little nip and tuck and you put your little chick-like cutlets and you really put it all together nicely. Like you did spend thousands and thousands of dollars on your body.
Thank you. That's a compliment, though.
That is. There you go.
Just to be a natural beauty.
Natural. What people don't know about us is like, yeah, we're really big into like motivating each other and like we'll just constantly give each other like pep talks and like stuff like what we see each other doing in the future. So like both of us love fashion, both love beauty, and so I feel like
Yeah.
in the next 5 years anything could really happen.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more videos of us together or just projects and things we do, she is actually not on YouTube, which I actually love because I actually have like an honest connection with each other. It's not like there's no competition. Well, guys, if you want to see more of her on my channel, go ahead and comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Other than that, comment below. And until next time, do you want to say it with me, bitch?
Yeah.
Live your life!